Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, Johnny Sports, and welcome back to the Parma career mode. I was about to say Liverpool for some reason. Parma career mode episode 8. We are really close to getting into that first position once again after a couple of losses 2 episodes back. Now we are back and on fire. And as you can tell, we are 4 points behind Avellino, but 1 game less than them. If we do win, it is only going to be 1 point between us and them, and I really want to win this league title. It's very important for me. Right here is a comment that is actually considering Avellino. It is from Noor Abdul Karim. He says, fun fact, Avellino are 15th place in Serie B in real life, so Johnny can get mad. Thanks. So one thing that we were looking at in the last episode was the fact that our goalkeeper was growing insanely fast. He's growing so fast. He went up from like 64 to 68 in like 1 episode. That was just mental. And I really hope he can keep up the growth just like that. Now, obviously, we have a comment right here about our goalkeeper. It is from All Football. He says, Gianni, give Mariani number 1 and Fatali number 13. All right. We can do that. Mariani obviously will be our main goalkeeper, and you guys in the last episode had to decide, should we have Mariani in goal or should we go for Buffon's regen? 70% of you do trust in the youth academy talent Mariani. He has now even beaten Buffon's regen, so we will not be going for Buffon's regen from this point on. He will now get number 1 on his back and we'll all be happy. Another question in the last episode was about the youth academy. Does Lombardi, one of the biggest talents in our youth academy, already deserve to be promoted to the first team? 6'3" tall, 64 rated, CDM with 80 to 94 potential. And obviously, most of you guys said yes. So that was kind of an easy question for you guys to answer. Federico Lombardi now has been promoted to the first team. Let's see if he does have 4-star skills by surprise. That would be amazing. Come on, let's take a look at it. Please, Lombardi, don't disappoint me. Really good stats. I like it. But 2-star skill moves. I guess that's okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on a second. He can play as a centre-back as well. We might have found one of the centre-backs that we were looking for the future of this team. I'm really happy with this because the main reason behind that is we have Maggiore at CDM, who's doing a great job, who's an Italian talent, a big talent as well. And if we can grow Lombardi to be a centre-back for our team, I'd be happy with that. He's 6'3" tall, really nice stats on him, more defensive, but obviously as he grows, he will get better and better. But the only bad thing about him is he has high attacking work rate. But we can kind of try and counteract that with our tactics and all that. So I'm really happy that they can play at centre-back as well. One of the top comments of the last episode is coming in from Zayat El Arabi. He says, you didn't see my comment in the last video, so I'm putting it again. Sign Lee Seong-woo. He's a former Barcelona player who plays for Hellas Verona right now. He's a 4-star skiller and an amazing prospect. We want to see the Korean Messi in your team, like so Emre Can can see. Okay, I will take a look at this guy. Lee Seong-woo. That sounds like an interesting name. So whenever he scores, I can just shout, woo! So that would be kind of working out, right? By the way, guys, it would be much appreciated if all of you could smash that like button. Can we reach over 2,000 likes? That would be great, boys. He already has a nice haircut right there. 5'8" tall, 19 years old, left winger. I will be putting him onto the short list, and we will start scouting him to take a look at his stats later on. He would be kind of eligible for the squad. Obviously, he's from a different country, but he already plays in the Italian league, so that kind of fits into our concept. Thanks, mate. Woo! Now it's time to get straight into the match, boys. This is actually probably one of the first times I ever jumped from the menus straight into a match, not even showing the intro of the match, because you know why? Because I completely butchered the intro for this match, so I'm doing this a second time. Let's jump in here. Let's go. Cutrone, nice one. Oh, unlucky. Finally though, last episode Cutrone did score a goal. I was very happy about that, but I would like to see him being a bit more consistent. It's just that he's not able to get past players, so most of the time the way that we score goals with Cutrone has to be by passing it into him where he's on his own, because it's very tough to dribble around defenders with that guy, like I mentioned multiple times so far. But as well, he will be improving a lot more in the future, so we shouldn't be too scared. Oh yes, Angel Gomez gets that one. Far post, I see you. Cutrone with a diving header. That was not the far post, but I'll take it. Angel Gomez is not the best at crossing the ball in. First big chance of the match. Cutrone now talking about contribution. He's now running through. For once, he might be through here. Cutrone, can he finish with his left foot? Yes, he can. It was very close, but he does put it in the 23rd minute for once. Cutrone is the man scoring the goal and starting off the match. That's very nice to see. Nice way of getting past the defender. I was a bit worried there that with his left foot, he wouldn't be able to put that one past the keeper. But it was a close one. Hits the post. We get lucky, and it's a goal. 1-0 Parma. Hopefully, if it stays like this, only 1 point to the top team in the league. 7 goals so far for Cutrone. Di Gaudio has 10. Ooh, this could have been a tough one. If we do get this one, we could start off a really good counter-attack here. Yes, we can. Because Lucarelli is a beast. Cutrone now running through again. Passes it inside. Desi! Desi, man. This actually makes me sad because I really enjoy him as a centre midfielder in our team. But he's already kind of old. And he's only on loan in our team. So, that sucks. Or is he? Hold on. Wasn't Desi the one that is 25 years old? I'm not too sure. If Desi is only 25, if he's the one that is in our midfield who's only 25, I might consider buying him back into our team because I'm really enjoying him in that centre midfield role, in that right centre midfield role. And he has already scored 3 goals this season. Cutrone though, 1 goal, 1 assist. Great job so far. Is he 25? Yes, he is 25. So we might want to think about this. I'm really enjoying Desi in that centre midfield position, and he won't really cost us too much money. So we might consider bringing him into the club. But obviously that will be a decision that has to be made by you assistant coaches. Chasing down the ball with Maggiore, Gagliolo. Di Gaudio should have made a run there. He didn't. Oh, Cutrone is through. I didn't expect that. Can he score a second one? Very unlucky. Great save from the goalkeeper, by the way. Di Gaudio still fighting for it, though. I see you at the far post. Cutrone, get close to it. Stanco. Very good passing. We could be losing our clean sheet here if I don't defend well. Scozzarella, I just passed it to my opponent. Mariani. Good save in the 52nd. 69th, we will also make some changes. Angel Gomez will be rested. Insigne comes in. I want to give Barilla a chance again to jump into the game. He hasn't been playing for a long time. You know what? We'll put Lombardi in there as well. The young talent will be making his debut at CDM right now. Let's see how he looks, though. It'll be interesting to see how Lombardi looks in this game. Where is he? Come on, show me Lombardi. Is that Lombardi? No, that's Barilla. That's Lombardi. Okay, he looks normal. Has a beard, though, with 16 years. I'll take that. There he is. He has number 7 on his back. That's a big number, you know. For a CDM, that's a very big number. Here goes Di Gaudio. I see you there, Cutrone. Can you make that jump? Cutrone! Yes! He has done it! He has scored a flying header! The Italian beast is back and scoring again. That makes me very happy, man. 2 goals, 1 assist. Right there, the cross from Di Gaudio was perfect. The defender couldn't get to it. Let's take a look at it again. Amazing cross right there through the defenders, and Cutrone just jumps right in there. Perfect goal for a striker. 8 goals now in the league. Di Gaudio gets the assist, and he's getting closer and closer to Di Gaudio's marks, who has still 10 goals. Oh, very good. Di Gaudio now should be through. Can he move up to 10 goals? Di Gaudio! Of course he can. Of course he can. 1 goal, 1 assist so far for Di Gaudio. Was very quiet in the first half. Now the second half, he is on fire. Scores a goal and gets an assist with an amazing cross. Parma fans very, very happy about that one. Roberto Insigne this time the one to pick up the assist. Obviously, against this team, we had to get the victory. There's no way around this. I cannot allow Avellino to run further away from ourselves. Here we go. Di Gaudio. Di Gaudio does see the run of Roberto Insigne. Can he shoot? Hits the post. Very unlucky. Paulinho. Interesting cross. Lucarelli. Very good job getting that ball away again. Di Gaudio. Was it a foul? It was a foul. It's 4-0 though at the end of this game. What a performance from our team. I'm really happy with this one, especially because Cutrone has done so well. No one was expecting that, to be honest, after his performances in the last few episodes. So that is very nice to see. 9.5 rating for himself. Very good performance once again. How many goals did Di Gaudio got? 1 goal and 1 assist. Yeah, great job as well. After that amazing game, we now have a youth squad monthly report. This is obviously very important to us. Francesco Greco, 82 to 94 potential now. Yo, these guys are growing very, very nicely. That is amazing. 82 to 94. I'm really happy with that. 84 to 94. What the hell is going on? We have some insane talents in our youth academy. 78 to 94, 82 to 94. What? The one and only guy that we brought in from the catalog as a future star has 77 to 85 potential. What a disappointment. I guess we will use him to make some money. He's already 60 rated, so we will train him up or let him grow and then at some point just sell him on for the money that we can get. That's a very big disappointment that the future star only has up to 85 potential. That's a disgrace, EA. That was also one of the most expensive catalog items I could get, so that should at least guarantee me a 90 potential player. But forget about it. Right here we have Giacomo Russo, 80 to 94 potential, 17 years old, center midfielder, 62 rated already, and he is the highest rated one in the whole youth academy right now. Probably the next prospect to join us. Seems to be a bit more of a dribbler, a bit more of an agile player since he's 5'8". The time has come for the squad report. You guys have voted for it. It's time for a detailed squad report once again. We have Di Gaudio so far with 12 goals out of 18 matches and 7 assists. One of the best performers in the team at the moment. Insane stats right there for a 73 rated left midfielder who is currently playing in the striking position for our team. Really happy that he's 28. We will at least have one more good year from Di Gaudio in our team. Cutrone so far 18 matches, 11 goals, 6 assists. Again, very similar stats to Di Gaudio, just -1 on both of those stats, goals and assists. But I'm still very happy with his performances so far. 8.0 average rating so far, but Di Gaudio does have around 8.1 or 8.2 at least throughout all of his statistics right there. So that is very, very nice to see. He is currently the man of this team, the best player of this team. Scozzarella, 22 matches, 9 goals. For a center midfielder, that is very, very good. And Angel Gomez, the youngster, the hope of this team and at center attack and midfield position, is also playing quite nicely. 14 matches in the Calcio B, and he has 2 goals and 5 assists. We just switched to the terrible camera. Sorry, we'll get back to this one. So let's start off with the players that are actually dropping down in statistics. Geravolo, Jacoponi, Garuffo, Di Cesare, Giorgino, and Munari all have gone down, but the 40-year-old Lucarelli has kept his 71 rating, which is amazing to see. He's still fighting for it, and it's definitely a trait that he has. Power header in the air. He is amazing for our team. Let's move over though to the highest growers in our team. Angel Gomez still +4. He's the main man in this team with the growth so far. He has done really well, improving his agility, balance. Very nice. The stamina is definitely something that we have to upgrade even more in the future. Hopefully that will be going up naturally as well. The dribbling is already his best statistic alongside his penalties, which is surprising. He does have 72 penalties right now. But other than that, really happy with Angel Gomez so far and his growth. But obviously, Mariani has been the main man in the growth section. That really impressed us. He joined our team in the youth academy, I believe, with like a 61 or 62 rating, or at max 63, but he has already grown to a 68 this season, and we are just halfway through the season, so he could possibly move up to like a 70, 71 in just this season. That would be quite good, because if we do get into the Serie A, we will have a lot better strikers, a lot better players coming up against us. Players like Dybala will score easily against the 70 rated Mariani, so we have to get him up to like a 71, 72 until the season starts. That will be very important for ourselves. Cutrone, growing, but still he feels very, very clunky in the dribbling section. Currently he has 73 dribbling in total, but I now put him into the dribbling, like into the training sessions on every single preset that we have, so that his dribbling will improve no matter who we are training in our team. It's very important to myself to see him grow in those statistics. Currently he has 75 dribbling with 72 ball control. What is his agility like? Agility is on a 69. You can tell that. You can definitely tell that his agility is not that good. But I think when he grows to like a 75, 76, he will be even better for our squad. So I can't wait to see that happen. Maggiore, biggest surprise of this month so far, I would say. He has been an incredible CDM. He has such balanced out stats. Nothing really stands out except his short passing. But I'm really, really impressed by his performances so far in this season, and I think he will remain in that CDM position for quite a long time. Cucurella has been an insane left back, +2 this season. The physical stats are already amazing. His strength is improving, which is very nice to see. You cannot train that, so that is growing naturally. That is very nice to see. Obviously his stand tackle and slide tackle is something that we can improve, and what we should probably improve, because his slide tackle is not really up to par at the moment, but we can definitely do that in the future. But Cucurella, man, he's so amazing moving forward. Obviously at the back he's also doing quite a good job, but most of the time you can see him move forward. He's different to Jacoponi. Jacoponi is getting worse and worse in his statistics, and we can basically not wait to bring in a right back into our team who can play and basically jump in there for Jacoponi and take over his spot, who is again dropping down in the statistics. Frediani, interesting, 61 rated, 23-year-old. That is not really what we are looking into. Lombardi grew by +1 already, 65 rated right now. Obviously, again, not really one of the best players in our team, but definitely someone that I consider for the center-back position. Cannot wait to try him in that position. He's really tall in game. And then that's about it, though. The growth section is done for this month. Now we are up against Salerno at home. It's a home match. Once again, like you guys know, we are tending to sim home matches in this first season that we are playing. You guys voted for simulating games, so I really appreciate the fact that we can go through the season a little bit faster, and I think you guys like that as well. On 3, 1, oh, Gomez scored, 2, 3, yes, 2-1 victory, and Desi again has done it. Jacoponi, though, getting injured and had to get subbed off straight away, so that might be a long-term injury. Let's take a look into that straight away. 3 points though for our team. Has Avellino won? No, they haven't. We're back into the first position, lads. 96 manager rating, which is amazing to see. That is sick, man. We are looking very good right now. Team is doing well. Players are growing. We are getting closer and closer to the Serie A. That is what we want to see. Jacoponi will be out for 3 months. Are you joking? Okay, that's basically Jacoponi done in our team. Do we have a right back in our team that can replace him? Let's check it out. We do have Germoni. He cannot play right back. I guess I could use him just in case I need him. We have a 57 rated Garufo. I think we had someone in our youth academy who was a right back. So let's take a look into that. Yeah, Lorenzo Ricci, 57 rated. He has decent physicals, you know. 70 sprint speed, 67 sprint speed, 70 acceleration, 78 jumping, 75 stamina, 70 strength, 85 aggression. It might be a little bit too early, but he's legit the only guy that I can use for that right back position. So it's a blessing in disguise, maybe. Lorenzo Ricci will now be promoted to the senior team, and he will be thrown into the first team straight away, just because we do not have a proper right back backup. Let's check out Lorenzo Ricci, his weak foot and stars. Okay, he has a 1-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. He can play on both sides though, which is very nice to see. Low attacking work rate though. That's interesting. So Cucurella can basically run forward, and Ricci will be staying back and covering for him, so to say. And we'll have a back line of 3 whenever Cucurella does run forward. So Ricci, 17 years old, 6'2" tall, Italian. Welcome to the team, mate. I know it's very early on in your career, but this is how it goes. You got to do it. Mariani, now 69 rated, As you can see on the right hand side, Cutrone, I'm training his dribbling abilities again. But Mariani now a 69 rated player. His positioning is still below 60, and we cannot wait to see that go up to above 60, hopefully very, very soon. The training sessions though have been a big part in this career mode, and again, I'm really happy about that, man. I really wanted to have a career mode where we have players who are low rated and we work them up to be legends in the team, and I think we already have a couple of candidates. Ooh, we are playing against Torino in the next round of the cup. That's interesting. Is it just one game, or are we playing against them twice? It seems like it's just one game. So it's basically the knockout stages. It will be the Coppa Nazionale against the Serie A side. I think that will be the first time we are playing against the Serie A team, which will be very interesting to see because Torino does have a couple of really, really good players, and it might turn out to be a very interesting matchup for us against them. Before that though, we are playing against Brescia away. That is probably a game that we will have to play, and we will have to play that one with a lot of reserves players, so to say, because only a couple of days after that we are playing against Torino, and that might turn out to be a little bit of a tough matchup. But that is going to be this episode, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a bit shorter than usual, but whenever we do these squad reports, I cannot really put in a second match in there because it would take up a lot of time and the episode will be a little bit too long. But in general, whenever a video is above 10 minutes, I think that should be fine for you guys to watch. I'm really happy with the way that Di Gaudio and Cutrone are playing currently. Let me know in the top right corner, who do you think will be the top scorer for our team? Will it be Di Gaudio, who has been incredibly impressive and the biggest surprise in our team? Or will it be Cutrone, who we fought for in the transfer window for quite some time, and then at the end we got him into our team? I'd really like to know who you think will be scoring more goals throughout the season. Take care, guys. Have a nice day. Peace.